And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Friday evening to you. Welcome again to still the most controversial, the always hitting the rawest, most informative, and entertaining television talk show anywhere in the country. Hoping that your day today has been a great one, and for those of you who were off a second day for the Thanksgiving holidays, glad that you had a good Thanksgiving. And if you woke up this morning, you had a great day anyway. You have a lot to be thankful for. I got a subject tonight, but before I deal with the subject, Dale, see if you can find me that information. Or maybe it might be up here. I'm just literally walking into the studio about 2 minutes ago. Let me say something before I get off into my subject on tonight. How to beat the side chick at her game. But let me deal with something else first. Okay? Let me deal with something else. It is sad when we as a people cannot deal with the truth. Okay? We can't deal with realities. It's sad that when we want to cover up the wrongs that we as a people do. On Wednesday night, I spoke on the death of 2-year-old Anaya Boyd. I spoke on the fact that the father, Michael Grogan, has been charged with aggravated child neglect and aggravated child endangerment. This young man was selling drugs. Please excuse me, I done caught a bad cold in the last couple of days. This young man was selling drugs out of his house. It is stated that someone knocked on the door, tried to get into the house. When they couldn't get into the house, they started shooting through the door. A person on the inside of the house, who's being called Jay in the affidavit of complaint, started to shoot him. And from what I'm hearing, he just closed his eyes and started pulling the trigger. When the pistol ran out of bullets, took a rifle and started shooting. I said on Wednesday night that the death of this 2-year-old lies in the hands of the parents, lies in the hands of the father, lies in the hands of the mother as well. It is child neglect. It is aggravated child endangerment. When you allow an individual in your house with weapons, you are endangering the life of the child. when you are selling drugs out of your apartment, you are endangering the life of your child. I said that on Wednesday night, and I stand by what I said. That had this father not been selling drugs, had this father not allowed an individual to be in his home where his children were, this 2-year-old would still be alive. I meant that. I meant exactly what I said. But one of the things that we do in our community is we want to cover up for the things that are going on in our community. So this afternoon, some little wannabe activist, well, he says he's not an activist now. He calls himself I think it's macaroni and cheese. Mac and cheese. I think that's what he calls himself. Spent an hour and a half on Facebook going live this afternoon, calling me out, talking about how much he does not like me, how much I'm talking down on the family, trying to get me to come on his little Facebook Live. It's not a show, macaroni and cheese. It's you just going live. You have no show. You have no talent. You're totally an irrelevant individual. My coming on your little Facebook Live would have given you what you wanted. Relevancy. Nobody knows you, nobody cares about you. You calling me out to come on your page. No, you wanted numbers, you want views. You knew had I came on your page, you'll get some views. But macaroni and cheese, why would I come on your page? Why would I make a nobody like you relevant? I don't give a damn about you not liking me. You gotta get in a long damn line. But here's what you need to understand, youngster, is that one of the reasons that our community is in the shape that it's in is because we have allowed things to happen in our community and we don't call people out for what they do. It was wrong for the father to be selling drugs in the household. Don't give hands and buts about it. It was wrong for this father, in the presence of his children, to have someone in the house with weapons. Okay, macaroni and cheese. So I stand on exactly what I said. When I look at the mother's history, and let me say this about the father. This wasn't the father's first time for being arrested on drugs. There was another incident last year, and I got the affidavit of complaint, where the mother, Taylor L. Boyd, who was 20 at the time, the mother of this child was charged with possession of a controlled substance with the intent to manufacture, deliver, and sell, marijuana, possession of a firearm during the commission or the attempt to commit a dangerous felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, theft of property under $1,000, the mother is equally as involved. How are you as a mother going to allow yourself to have drug dealings going on around your child? And then, you young, stupid youngsters, you get mad at me because I tell you exactly like it is. You mad at me because I call you out. See, I've been told by some people that know you all that there's no furniture in the house. You sleeping on the floor. You ain't even got a couch in your house, but you selling drugs. Then what was said, I went and looked on my Facebook page, and the father of the father, which would be the grandfather, Mr. Jundiku, you're his father, man, and you came on the page as his father. And said, well, he had to have some way to feed his family. Now that's what the young man who is in jail's father says. Mr. Jundiku, what was let's see if I can go back and find out what your first name was. Maybe raised, let me see if I can go back. Yeah. Hakie. How would you pronounce it, Dale? Haki, Haki.
Probably Haki.
Haki Ajandiku. You come on my page and you were attacking someone else, and you was attacking a person by the name of Bobby Jones. This is the grandfather, and I think it's effed up how you pass some judgment on a person that you don't know. My son is a good father and felt he had to do what he had to do to feed his family. So all y'all either sick with your opinion about my son. So I came back and I asked him on the page, so brother, as his father, you support him selling drugs, you support him having weapons in the house? And I think he did come back and said, Thaddeus Matthews, no, I don't support the weapons, but I lost a granddaughter, so stop exploiting the situation with your bullshit show. Thaddeus Matthews, his child is dead. Don't you think he feels bad enough about his actions? Well, and I came in and said, but his actions caused the death of the child. It was reckless to have a person in the house with weapons. Maybe you as a father, Mr. Jundiku, should have maybe did some things to maybe help your son support his family. Or went out and helped him find a job. My understanding is, and I'm not talking about from folk in the streets that know your son, no furniture in the house. So you've got to be a nickel and dime drug dealer if you can't get a couch, a chair, a bed. Okay? I'm tired of the excuses that we want to give our people. Then you want to say, he talking down on black folk. Well, damn, I'm telling you what's right. See, nobody else gonna tell you what's right. They tell you, well, it's all right. Sell drugs, and everything gonna be all right. Go do whatever you gotta do to feed your family. Is that what fathers tell their sons? Sell drugs out the house. Is it what a real man tells his son? But y'all want to get mad at me. Not that I give a damn. But y'all want to get mad at me for telling the truth. The police report is right here. I read the statement the other night that your son told the police he sells drugs he sells marijuana out of his residence and was shooting dice, gambling prior to the shooting. The defendant stated that he heard someone knock on his door, and when he asked who it was, they started shooting through the apartment door. The defendant stated that a person in his apartment at the time, known as Jay, started firing a pistol at the door, emptying the magazine, and then grabbed a rifle and continued firing. The defendant stated that another person in the apartment, known as Marquell, had 2 pounds of high-grade marijuana in the apartment. The defendant stated that he knew Jay was armed. Listen, he knew Jay was armed with a pistol and a rifle while he was in the apartment. The defendant knowingly placed the child victim in danger by exposing her to gambling, illegal drug sales, and violence. Somebody saying that as I picked baby up from the apartment, no furniture in front room, just TV and a game. So why y'all mad at me? Why are you mad at me for you being irresponsible? He told the police he was selling drugs. He told the police he knew that the guy in the apartment had a pistol and a rifle. Who brings a rifle into your house? I see you maybe easing in a house with a pistol on. But a whole rifle? And you mad at me for talking about it? You mad at me for trying to say maybe some other baby's life when another woman is allowing a man to live as reckless, or she's living as reckless as these two are? And I told y'all it was going to be a GoFundMe. They're trying to raise $4,000 in a GoFundMe. And a 2-year-old, there are funeral homes in this city that will bury a 2-year-old for absolutely free. I know one. Ed Ford over at E.H. Ford Mortuary Services, 2-year-olds, bury them free. And y'all trying to get $4,000. You're a drug dealer, but you gotta have a GoFundMe. You're a drug dealer, but you can't even get yourself out of jail. You got $100,000 bond. Which means you gotta have $10,000. And in Shelby County now, any when your bond is $100,000 up, you gotta have a special hearing. You got to show in Shelby County where the money comes from. The bond money is coming from. Yeah. Even if you got the $10,000, that's the premium on the bond, you got to have a hearing. Whoever's gonna put the $10,000 up, you got to show where the $10,000 premium comes from. You got to show that you're good for the $100,000. So the baby's dead, 2 years old. And again, it's tragic that this baby is dead. But even more tragic is the irresponsibility, the recklessness of this father and this mother. And I believe that the mother should be charged as well. She places her child, she was in the house in a back room. You know what the man is doing. You know he's selling drugs out of the house. Someone said, so will they accept the bond money coming from a GoFundMe? No, you got people, no, a GoFundMe account ain't gonna work for a bond. And then this little chump ass Negro, macaroni and cheese. You go on a whole tirade this evening because you want me to make you somebody. Negro, you ain't nobody. You wasn't nobody. When you were out here trying to be an activist, then he comes back and he says, he ain't no activist. I'm trying to see, I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna go to a commercial break and I'm gonna see if I can find just a portion of macaroni and cheese's tirade. You wanted to be a leader a few months ago. You wanted to be out here leading stuff and sending folk out to march. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Cause folks started tagging me in it. Now I'm not gonna make you a celebrity, brother. Come on my show. Negro, you got a phone in front of your face. That ain't no show. This is a TV show. Social media is just something I do. But I'm in front of a television camera in a television studio. I'm trying to find it. Then went off on Sharita Miller on the page when she told you was a nothing ass nigga. Just went off on Sharita. I'm trying to find it. I know I have it in here. I'm gonna try to find macaroni and cheese's so y'all can hear some of the foolishness of a wannabe activist who say, I ain't no activist no more. That's what he said there. I ain't no activist no more. Negro, you never was Matthews. Come on, Daddy Matthews, come be on my show. Negro, do you think I was stupid? I have national appeal. What am I gonna come on your little nothing ass show for? Wait a minute, I'm trying to find the thing. Sharita, send me the link to it. Ain't Sharita on the page? But you Negro don't want to tell folk the truth about what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let's take, I'm still early for a commercial break here.
7:28. 7:28.
I caught a cold. I sit in the office and drank a hot toddy. What was that you put in that toddy? Fireball, wasn't it?
Yes.
Put some fireball in the tonic. And then I took some of that, what was that other stuff I took?
Theraflu.
Theraflu too. Whew. I'm trying to find.
He might have got blocked. Sharita said she blocked.
She blocked. I saw on my timeline before we left the office. He blocked Sharita.
Mm-hmm.
And see, what is so stupid is all of these, take that William Evans off. I didn't ask you what his name was, brother. Take him off.
It's just popped up.
Huh?
It just popped up on mine.
Okay. Who just popped on?
That William Evans.
Did you take him off?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Freddie Irby's. I might be blocked. So he was on my timeline. Let me see. I started to record, but it was on my timeline earlier today. Charlie Lucino, I don't like, look, take him off my show too. I don't need nobody coming on my show, brother. I'm not a macaroni and cheese. I've been doing this 35 years. I don't need no help to. But I was trying to find him. Maybe I can find him on my timeline after we come from commercial break. It's pitiful. And I may have to say this show get a Monday night, that other thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, it's pitiful that we as a people, we justify the recklessness of folk in our communities. We justify it. It's okay. It's okay to kill our babies. He didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened. The child is dead. All because of the irresponsibility of a father. And then the father. See, the John DeCoop name, when I was younger, was a name that's, you believe in your African culture, you supported what was right. you support what is right. But now you don't support what is right. Little boy, macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna call this on your show. Now, do you think I would waste my time making you relevant? Do you think that you would get the opportunity to talk on a real TV show? I looked at your numbers. You got a thousand folk. I didn't do the FU Friday today because I was busy and I was relaxing. Took me a day off. I might give you a FU Saturday tomorrow to make up for FU Friday. Okay. You want to become relevant. You had 1,000 folk watch you. I'd be so disappointed if all I could pull was 1,000. There's 32 people on here. Go and tell Thaddeus Matthews. Somebody said they can't hear me. Are you hearing me on the TV in there? Are you hearing me? Huh? Take a commercial break and let's fix it and see what's wrong. I'll be back, gotta run down the hall. Then it's froze. What wrong with here? So that ain't working on, ain't nothing on, ain't nothing in here? Huh? What is? So how long have been off, not being able to be heard?
Is it not coming on that TV because you get,
Huh?
you said it ain't coming on the TV?
You got TV up?
Some say they getting it.
Huh?
Some say they getting it. Oh, they said it's coming in and out. I knew it was something, cause I'm like, there's too many people saying too many different things. But it
Well,
is raining, it's Comcast.
The other night, it didn't,
it didn't show, like in Melanin's house, they couldn't put it up. When they went to 31, I went on. They was doing infomercials. All right, we off now. See, I've been getting for the last 2 or 3 nights, I'll get people who will tell me they can't hear.
It depends on where they are, especially when the weather's bad. We talked about that before.
I'll be back up there in just a minute, y'all.
They sure asking for you.
Arthur,
Like, fuck Comcast.
do what?
I said, fuck Comcast. It's Comcast, it's the signal, cause my stuff.
You went out?
It ain't coming up.
So what's it doing now, T?
It's still loading.
Huh?
I said, she said it's loading.
We're having technical difficulties as far as the audio with the TV. The monitor's up. You're not getting anything on the TV? Look, Quiggy, I don't need no company. They're reloading the TV. Write this down. Subtract this. Subtract the money from this. You can hear on your TV, fake ox, or can you hear on here? 2 different things, baby. I know you're not hearing on TV because it ain't up. But if any of you macaroni and cheese followers are on here, I look at that little young wannabe motherfucker who wants to be great. But he looks like somebody, I don't know what he looks like. It's hard to define what he looks like. You hear me loud and clear, baby, on the pad. We're talking about the TV is where we're having an issue. We're having an audio problem on the TV. I don't know whether it's due to the weather or what? Cash out for Thaddy Bad's kids is $ Naked Truth Ministries. Let me see if I can find his page. It's taking a long time to load, ain't it?
You heard.
It's up on the monitor. You got the sound up there?
Nope. Hey, are they, rebooting Comcast?
I bet it's off my timeline there because I wanna find it. Yeah, this guy, he spent a whole hour and a half talking about me.
And he said you blocked him.
Huh?
You said you blocked him.
He was on my timeline. I saw him on the timeline before we left the office.
Yeah, I can see it, but I can't tell you the number. And open.
Um, and I ain't gonna see it now because I want to see it.
Okay.
Oh, I bet it gonna. Take this ring. Anybody brings his real name up on my page, you automatically block. You see the ring,
Not yet.
huh?
Not yet. Yeah.
Take block him. Michelle Gwen, take it off. Anybody that comes up on my page with his real name, I'm not gonna give a motherfucker no audience. Now fuck him. Take Michelle Gwen off
She
too.
gone.
Michelle Gwen right under him.
She gone.
Not only block him, delete the comments. I don't give motherfuckers audiences. Work and do like I did to build one. You see Mookie Porter? Take him off. But the whole issue on this whole thing.
You can't, I'm not able to delete and block. I can block them, it won't show. But if I block and delete, if I delete it before I block it, I won't be able to see it to the block.
See what I'm doing here is when I see it, I'm blocking them, then I go back and delete the comment.
It ain't let me do that on,
Huh?
it ain't let me do that on this.
Yes, I'm a Steelers fan. My beard growing now. Next week it'll probably be a little bit fuller. But here is I mean, that baby is dead because of the father. There's no ifs, ands, no buts. about it. That you know, that's it. That's it. You allow a drug dealer in your house. You allow him to come in with weapons. And from what I'm hearing from people who know what happened in that situation, the guy, he ain't no killer. Closes his eyes, I'm hearing ta 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 ta. That baby was killed from inside the house. It wasn't the people that was trying to shoot and get in the house. We still ain't got done.
She said Comcast rebooted down.
Comcast rebooted.
Yeah.
Well, if the little 2-year-old was in the living room, and apparently the 2-year-old was in the living room area of the house, uh, I'm looking dry as fuck. Your mammy was dry. I don't know how she got fucked and got you, but you gone too. Oh. But this macaroni and cheese guy wanted me to come on his page. Daddy Matthews, where you at? Motherfucker, I'm watching you be a fool. I'm watching you be an idiot. I'm watching you trying to make me fall for the bait of making you relevant. I don't build nobody's house but mine. I sure wish I could find it.
Check your inbox, somebody's supposed to be sending it to you.
In the Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got it. No. But fuck his little young punk ass. But what do y'all think about that? What am I wrong? Hell, I know I ain't wrong, but what do you think? No, what do you think? Do you think that this father is responsible? Do you think that the mother is equally responsible? Who is Lil Boosie? Is that one of the big rappers? So I think the mother's put her page back up because somebody sent me some screenshots where they have put uh, a GoFundMe. Now you the drug dealer. You the dope man with no furniture in your apartment. Now your baby dead. You can't get you out of jail. And you can't pay Boost as a rapper. Yeah. Thank y'all. I didn't do a fuck you Friday. I'm gonna do a fuck you Saturday tomorrow to make up for the fuck you Friday. In fact, I'll do it fuck you Friday and Saturday. Okay. I just got busy. I thought y'all was on your holidays. God, I want to find it.
I just sent it to you.
What you said to the inbox? Okay. Turn this mic on here.
So the Christian pastor just blocked me. The Christian pastor just blocked me. He just blocked me, baby. He just in his line and blocked me. Look, my boy. What? You ain't seen on tape.
Is this the one from earlier today?
The Christian
No,
pastor
that's
blocked
the
me.
one he just did. You didn't go, it's two of them. I sent you one, somebody just sent that to
Look
me.
at the phone, he on face. Lord have mercy, man. On my food. Man, the Christian pastor blocked me, y'all. Man, he got on live, man. The boy blocked me, y'all. He blocked me, man, for real. He said, I done seen my friend. The cousin pastor has now blocked me, man. Why though? He finna go block me and talk about me, man. Come on, bro. Mr. Matthews, you ain't gotta do it like that.
That's the second one. That ain't the first one.
That's the second one.
Yeah, the cousin pastor had blocked me, y'all. Why the cousin pastor blocked me, man? I'm back. Why y'all think the cousin, he didn't want to hear what I had to say? I pissed him off. Yeah, you know I knew my live was gonna get back to him. I knew I had some of these fans on my live, man. That's why I did the live, because it was gonna get right back to him. That's what's up though, Mr. Matthew. He finna go block me and talk about me. Why would I tell you? Baby, 2 minutes in. 2 minutes, my wife got a Facebook. Fuck you talking about? He don't know her. But she gonna pop up, start Keisha Dixon. Oh, shit. Well, ain't nothing gonna happen anyway. I bring back to 24/7. Yeah, but anyway, the cousin pastor blocked me, y'all. Soon as I tuned in, the man ended his live. And when I tried to go research him, it said I can't research him no more.
Research?
It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm gonna let him have it. Yeah, it's all good. The cousin pastor, man. I knew he was gonna come. I was just waiting on him. Why he ain't come on my live though? That's the only thing y'all want to know. When I was going live, I tuned into your live. Why he ain't come in on my live? Crazy, man. The cousin pastor. Man, y'all go look at man. Y'all tell me what he talking about, man. Y'all go see what he talking about. Yeah, Mr. Matthews, go see what he talking about. Cause I guarantee you, he make live that.
Can't even pronounce TH.
I wish he could. Can he say Matthew?
Nah, good.
Matthew.
Still praying for him.
Matthew.
I'm still praying for the cousin pastor, y'all. He got me, but he said he might not ain't coming in, just start coming. The boy hurry up and got all that. Crazy.
See, you really think you shut your page down? Afraid of him.
Well, I'm still up on Facebook.
Right.
That motherfucker ain't got no Comcast at his house. That motherfucker got them TVs with them little ears on it, the antennas.
He think you shut your Facebook down because he
The
can't
Facebook ain't down.
I understand that. I got 3 degrees. He ain't got.
He been blocked for months.
He is not blocked. That's how you was able to look at him today.
Mm.
It's crazy, man. The cousin pastor, man.
And he can't be blocked if you able to get the video.
I'm dead,
You
man.
see like a seven to me?
Hey, bullshit.
Even if somebody, yeah.
You ain't gonna turn up now.
It'll say
You know
unavailable.
I can't tune in.
It's
You gonna turn
unavailable.
up. It's all good, though. It's all good.
This is his second one.
Yeah.
This is not the first one he did earlier today and spent an hour and a half
My
on.
hair is blown out of here. It's all good, Mr. Matthew, man.
Man, who? Mr. Matthew.
Yeah. I don't know if that's you or not.
Well, the first one. That's the one I
I
want.
sent that to you also.
You did? Wait a minute.
It's gonna be back. I'm so glad you cut that off. It was hurting my head.
Somebody said something that's not available. I ain't got more from you, Dale. I ain't got nothing but the last one you sent. But he's an idiot. Okay.
They haven't got it yet.
Apparently. That's all right. I'm subtracting tonight from the bill. Fuck 'em. Get my own studio.
He said, Kiki.
You know I don't care, right, Dick? I ain't even upset. But see, here's the thing. The father knows who it was in the house that was shooting. Has he told you? Is it fuck you Friday? I didn't do it today. I got busy, and I thought y'all was on holiday. So I'll do a fuck you weekend. Okay. But this is what our problem is in the black community. Somebody, if y'all can send me that first one that he did this evening, that's why I won't.
Okay, you should have it.
Huh?
You should have it.
Or you just send me something else. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this. I think this is perfect.
Let me get it out of here.
Real motherfucker talk, man.
Turn it up. This is the first one he did.
Tone in. About a 2-year-old baby, nigga. Fuck wrong with that man. You know, fuck, man. It is what it is. That cussing pastor, man. I ain't gonna even scream his name though, bro. I ain't gonna even come on this motherfucker with no bullshit or nothing. But my thing is, man, this cussing pastor, man, you ain't got no remorse for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Malthus, you ain't got no remorse, bro. I'm talking about you sit up and talk bad about this motherfucking, this man sit up and talk bad about this 2-year-old baby family and shit, man. Like this shit 100. What's going on, Sue Trainer? You know, like this shit cool or something, bro. This shit is not 100, bro. How you get on that motherfucker talking about people, bro. You need to stop, bro. Real talk. And I'm talking about Mr. Matthews, man. Y'all can tag him. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Still in this video. But my thing about this is, bro, that you sit up here doing all this bullshit about this 2-year-old baby, man. Let that family have this grieving, man. Let that family grieve. I don't give a damn what that man had in his house, man. Let that family grieve. I couldn't wait till Thanksgiving was over so I can go live about this, man. Because that shit was fucked up what you did, Mr. Cook. Because you don't want to come on your show, Because the mom don't want to come on your show, you get upset and you get mad and talk about their family. Like,
Instagram, y'all going on for the first hour.
That's why I don't watch his show. Right back. That's why I don't respect Mr. Matthews, man. I don't respect dude, bro. And y'all running around here liking his shit. Like, man, that man is not 100, bro. Real talk, y'all like that shit, bro. Like, that man get on that motherfucker, supposed to be a motherfucking pastor, and he cussing up a motherfucking storm. Y'all be, man, y'all do too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? How is he a pastor, bro? And he coming on TV, all of y'all social media cussing around your kids and all of that shit, but y'all respect this dude. Y'all respect to watch this man every day. That man ain't got no remorse for nobody's family. Now, what if that baby family take this shit further and go upside this man motherfucking head for doing this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Have some remorse, Mr. Matthew. Real talk, he tried to disrespect me. He tried to expose me. You know what I'm saying? He tried to expose me for the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't expose me though, bro. Cause I'm on top of all man, nigga. Fuck you talking about. That shit fucked up, man. How you talking about that 2-year-old baby, man? How you talking about that girl? How you talking about that baby family, man? Mr. Matthew, bro, I don't respect that at all, dude. And y'all can share this video. I hope it get back to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get down like they talking about a motherfucking child, dude. And you talking about that, the mama can't, you get mad because nobody don't want to come on your show. Bro, you can't get mad because nobody want to come on your cussing ass show. You cuss too much. You disrespectful. You cuss too much. You ain't got no remorse. So who wanna be involved with a cussing ass pastor like that? Y'all share this video so it can get the back to Mr. Matthew. Ain't nobody got time for this shit, bro. Real talk. You running around here doing all that bullshit. You cussing, man. You doing all this cussing to these goddamn in your church. Then he sit in his church and cuss. And y'all respect him. Y'all respect that man. Get on there talking about sex, fucking bitch, hold this. Y'all respect a cussing pastor like this. Real talk, man. And y'all wonder why our community is so fucked up. Because we got people like him. We got people like him disrespecting our faith. How can y'all afford to go to his church? How can y'all afford to sit there and listen to a man like this that costs 24 motherfucking seconds? I'm just being honest. How can y'all afford to do it? Real talk. How can y'all afford to listen to a cussing pastor like that? They disrespect this 2-year-old girl family. Let that girl family grieve. Ain't nobody got to come on your damn show. You did Rebecca all good. Real talk. He should be heavy instead of talking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Matthew, them ain't so foul, so disrespectful. You can't get mad because them folks don't want to come on your show, dude. You did the same thing about the girl Brittany all good. You did the same thing to her family. Got mad because nobody don't want to come on your show. You can't get mad. You disrespect families too much. You disrespect people, man. You disrespect people too much, first of all. Who want to come on a disrespect bad pastor show, bro? Real talk, bro. I don't respect you at all, dude. You blocked me from my other page. You blocked me and everything. But that shit messed up, bro. The cussing pastor. Everybody loves the cussing pastor. But y'all sit up here and listen to a nigga who disrespect y'all motherfucking family, bro. Who disrespect y'all community. Who disrespect these women. Who disrespect these mans out here, bro. And y'all sit there and listen to them.
You disrespect these mans out here.
Man, y'all need to open y'all ears and wake up. And then y'all come on, pastor. Say it, pastor. Do it, pastor. Amen, pastor. He ain't no motherfucking pastor.
Well, y'all send that motherfucker back to head start.
Pastor, bro, because he ain't no pastor. If you was a pastor, you would have some type of sympathy. You would have some type of remorse in your heart for this baby girl family, man. Now you just sit up here all on the internet because them folks don't want to come to you on your show and talk about it. Don't nobody want to come on your show, bro, and talk about what? What do you have to talk about?
He want to be on your
What
show.
You want to be on my show?
This
Motherfucker, you want me to make you a stop.
2-year-old baby been shot in her head. You need to be getting your ass out here and trying to help them. Instead of talking about them, get your ass out here and try to help them folks. Real talk with your police ass. I'm just being honest, man. He do too much, bro. And the first time motherfucker go upside his head, he ready to call the motherfucking police. He ready to get the police involved. Leave them folks family alone, bro. Them folks trying to grieve. Let them folks grieve, Mr. Matthew. Let them grieve. You get on your show Monday through Friday and think this shit cool. This shit ain't cool, bro. This shit ain't respectful. This shit ain't cool. You getting your views up off it. I'm telling you ain't got 9 point some views up off them folks, bro. Leave them folks alone, bro. Just let them folks grieve. That's the reason I quit talking about it for a minute. But when somebody inboxed me and said Mr. Matthew talking bad about this 2-year-old girl family, I ain't got that inbox yesterday, but yesterday was Thanksgiving. I want to enjoy my time with my family.
That
But
bologna
today,
sandwich was
bro,
good yesterday
I'm
with the boy.
let you know, bro, you ain't respected by me at all, bro.
All right.
You ain't got no respect for me, dude. And hell no, I ain't no activist no more. But you ain't got no respect for me no more, man. Period. Because let me tell you why you ain't got no respect. You a disrespect. You ain't no man, bro. If you was a man, you won't sit up on no live talking about no motherfucking family like a dog, bro. You won't get on live talking disrespecting people as a man. You a man. You black and dead. You know what I'm saying? I get so sick of that man, bro. Real though, I told y'all, tag him in this shit, bro, only, and I know he gonna try to get on his show and expose me, because he done tried to do it before. Bro, that shit don't knock nothing. Real talk, bro. I hate that man, bro. I hate that man guts, because guess what? He claimed that he a pastor, but how's you a pastor and you sitting back disrespecting these people, these other human beings? That real talk. I'm just being honest. You can't be no. You can't be.
Y'all tell us
no
motherfucker to see the bubbles after I talk about his ass tonight. Well, I have about 10,000 tonight.
Real talk. Then you ain't letting the family grieve in peace, man. Why these family can't grieve? You so busy seeing your fat regular ass on that show.
Yeah,
Ain't
fat
let
and regular.
that family grieve. You talking. You do too much talking. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Now, what if she got a crazy ass uncle out there, a crazy ass brother out there? They gonna go ham. You know what I'm saying? You talking about this girl family because they don't want to come on your show, bro. Fuck your show. Because I sure in the hell don't want to come on your show. Only reason I want to come on your show one time is just to talk bad to you, bro. Nah. Real talk. That's the only reason why I want to go on Daddy Matthew's show, so I can go on Daddy Matthew's show and talk bad to him. Real talk. Because he ain't nothing, man. Dude ain't shit. He ain't nothing. Real talk, bro. Y'all just sit up and listen to that man like that shit cool. Y'all love to hear that man disrespect God, disrespect the church, disrespect women. Dude don't got no respect, no remorse at all. A 2-year-old baby, them folks, that little girl gone. And you gonna sit right here and get mad because they don't want to come on your show? Fuck your show. Straight like that. Fuck that show. That show ain't gonna get them nowhere. That show ain't gonna get them no money. That show ain't gonna get them no help, no justice. They being honest. Y'all better wake up to some fact. This shit don't mean nothing. That shit don't, cause I never seen, how many of y'all seen him in neighborhoods and all these communities and all this shit? Never. And he had nerve to talk about the goddamn baby. They talk about her family. Get mad and they don't want to come on his show. I ain't never seen Daddy not doing no community, doing shit. None righteous, period. Never seen him in no community. How many of y'all seen him feeding the homies out here, having something for the kids, having something for these families? I ain't seen him. That's real talk. Everybody else holler about Mr. Matthew, Daddy's Matthew drive this. I don't give a damn what he drive. I don't give, that ain't my business what he drive. I don't care how he dressed. I don't care about dude. Fuck dude. He need to show some respect to this girl family and let that girl family grieve in peace, man, instead of getting mad because they don't want to come on your show, bro. You can't do that, bro. Pray for them folks, bro. Them folks need a prayer right now. They need justice right now. Can you help them do that? No, you want to sit back and make your views go and talk bad about this girl family, bro, which ain't cool, bro, ain't respected by nobody, bro. You heard me? And I don't care how many people like him. I don't give a damn how many of y'all like him. I don't respect him. I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their opinion, but y'all opinion need to be not respecting dude. How the hell you a pastor and you sit on live cussing 24/7 and I'm talking about just disrespect. I'm talking about he got him a church. You got a whole church. Don't number 5 people be in there, motherfucker. Number 5 people be in your church, dude. And you gonna sit here and try to talk about this girl damn family like you got like you God or something. Like you can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? You ain't God, bro. Quit doing that shit, Daddy. Quit doing that shit. You ain't respected at all, dude. So I had to come on and get on live about this shit, man. Mr. Matthew got the game fucked up. Real talk, cause the nigga, he can't get on my page talk about shit. Nothing. If you want me to come on your show, I'm gonna come on your show and I'm gonna talk bad to you. So please don't invite me on your show, dude, because I'm warning you before this first. I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna expose you. That's all. That's all right. There go my son right here. That's the one y'all seen yesterday.
Is that the end of it?
No, it's buffering.
Good God.
He talked an hour and a half about me.
He gonna be live. Good. Please do. Ain't I ain't want to do it. Yeah, real talk. Real talk, man. Y'all sit up here. Y'all like y'all love Daddy. Y'all like y'all love Mr. Matthews, man. Damn, Mr. Matthews ain't shit. He ain't nothing. He a disrespectful ass pastor. That's what Mr. Matthews is. A cussing fucking pastor that disrespect this.
Do I?
Somebody said he was talking about he got bad kids. He got bad kids.
Yeah. Talking to my wife.
You got a wife? Damn.
Yeah, that's a cussing ass pastor. Yeah, and everybody mad because what I'm saying, hey, if you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't like what I'm saying, you got two choices. You can unfriend me and you can block me. Just like that. Cause that cussing ass pastor ain't gonna get it. Fuck him. And go tell him I said that. Now since y'all wanna run and tell shit, go tell him I said that. You're talking about a 2-year-old baby family that can't even grieve in peace because you sit up there mad because they don't want to come on your show. Nigga, your show ain't nothing. Your show ain't about shit. You sit on your show and disrespect motherfuckers 24/7, 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit cool, bro. It ain't cool, bro. Cause guess what? You gonna lose something. I'm telling you, bro. The more you keep doing that shit, Mr. Matthews, you gonna lose your people, bro. Them folks ain't nobody gonna continue to listen to that bullshit, bro. That's a 2-year-old baby got shot in the fucking head. 2-year-old baby got shot in the motherfucking head. And you gonna sit there and talk about her family? Like that shit cool? Man, come on, bro. Y'all know that shit ain't cool. Y'all just be agreeing with Mr. Matthews. Man, cause y'all don't want him to block y'all ass, bro. Fuck him. Real talk. I'm just keeping this 1,000, bro. I mean, I understand that baby family had dope in the house. I understand that 2-year-old baby father was gambling. But they didn't give nobody no reason to shoot that baby in the head, though. Still, Matthews, you mad because they don't want to come on your show. That's the only thing you mad at, you upset with. Who want to come on your disrespect ass show? I'm just being honest. Don't nobody worship you, bro. You worship the devil. You don't worship our God. I don't know what God you worship. Because we only serve one God, partner. And to me, you worship the devil. And God got you. I promise you, Mr. Matthew, God got you. And whoever represents you, real talk, whoever represents you, God got you, man.
He spent an hour and a half talking about how great I am.
Pastor, and then you around here disrespecting people's family, calling people bitches and hoes. Real talk. You talk bad to everybody, Mr. Matthews. Real talk. Y'all can tag him in this video. I want to see his name pop up. Y'all can share it, tag him. I don't even give a damn. But my word need to get out to Davis Matthews, though. Mr. Matthews. Real talk. And I want to send this message out to your little fans, too. All his little fans. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a damn about y'all saying nothing to him. Because this coming from Mac Fred. I'm not no activist no more, but this coming from my heart, man. Let that family rest in peace, man. Let that family grieve in peace, man. Let that baby rest in peace. If them folks don't want to come on your show right now, they ain't got to come on your show. The baby just died, bro. And why would you call them and tell them to come on your show? And them folks ain't going to respect you, bro. Them folks ain't going to respect you.
I remember calling them.
Look how you disrespect people. Look how you disrespect family. Look how you represent yourself as a man. Look how you stand up for your wife. Yo, I don't see how nobody would sit there and even claim you as a husband.
I ain't got no wife,
shit
so
gonna
ain't nobody-
represent you as a husband. I'm sorry for judging y'all, but my thing is, it's just my opinion, man. Dude is a failure to our communities, to our city. He made Memphis look entirely bad. Cause how are you then you call yourself the cussing pastor? That shit don't make you look good, bro. You want people to laugh at your shit. Like that shit cool, bro. Like that shit funny. It ain't, bro. We praying for you, though. I'm gonna pray for you.
No,
Real
you
talk. Because
say your
you
prayer,
don't know,
man.
man, you don't know what these families might be going through. You gonna fuck around and talk bad to the wrong family, bro. And you gonna fuck yourself up there, this Matthew. I'm calling your whole name out there. I'm calling your whole name out. You gonna fuck around and fuck with the wrong family, and they gonna fuck you up. Leave these folk family alone, let them folk grieve in peace, bro. I'm just being honest. And then you want to report somebody's page, and you want to block them off of the page when they tell the truth. But leave them folk family alone, man. This goes out to the cussing ass pastor. Y'all cussing ass pastor, because he damn sure ain't mine. I'd be damned if I ever visit his church. How you gonna sit up in your church and talk? And I'm talking about you cuss. You cuss at your church 24/7, bro. He only got 5 members. If you go to Thaddeus Matthew Church, that man only got 5 members. 5 members at his church. That's how you know the community don't respect him. That's how you know the city don't respect him. Real talk, man. That shit hurtful, bro. That's why I stand as a young black man, 26 years old, man, with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man, because I know what's going on in our city. I know what needs to be straightened up.
So
It's just too much, y'all. And we all need to be coming together in this city and standing as one. But we can't stand as one because we got people like Mr. Matthew who love to bring people down, bro. We got people like him love to have stupid shit on his mind, bro. He need to clear his mind, man. He need to sit and think about what you're doing, Mr. Matthew.
Have y'all heard of that?
Sit and think about what have you done said to
You
me.
want to get him off there?
Yes!
Because he disrespect me to the fullest. Come on, man, get in there, boy. What's up, Philly Nation? Come on, man. Real talk, man. I don't respect dude, bro. And that's real talk. And he want to talk about me because I'm wearing my chain. I had goals in my mouth, but he want to bring me down. Dude talked about me on his show like a motherfucker. That's the reason I want to go on Mr. Matthew's show. I want to be on Mr. Matthew's show so I can show these folks that he ain't shit. I'm going to talk bad to him. I even asked Mr. Matthew, let me come on his show. He said, why you want to come on my show? To make yourself relevant? No, I don't want to make myself relevant. I'm going to come on your show and I'm going to expose you, dude. Real talk. That's the only reason why he do it. He do it for views. They might do all that shit for views, and y'all love this shit. Some of y'all his top fans. I ain't gonna call no names, but some of y'all his top fans. I used to be on his page. I used to see some of y'all his top fans. What the fuck? How the fuck can this cussing pastor have a top fan and he walk around disrespect? Man, look. Y'all don't even know who y'all want to represent. Y'all just love laughing at this man. That shit ain't funny, bro. I don't see nothing fun. I don't be saying nothing funny about this shit, bro. When he get on live, disrespecting people.
All right, y'all had enough.
Yes.
Now let me tell you about this little city motherfucker. Okay. Here's a motherfucker who tried to be a motherfucking activist. He's 26 years old. He got wisdoms and knowledge. Mouthful of cheap ass gold in his mouth. Can you cut this one back on? All right. And here's a motherfucker. This is the motherfucker y'all want leading in your community? An ignorant, illiterate, dumb motherfucker like that. Who thinks it's all right that you have dope in your house and you endanger your children. That's what a dumb motherfucker like him thinks. Yeah. Fuck him. On this Fuck You Friday, fuck him. Fuck the womb that this motherfucker climbed his motherfucking ass up out of. Here you got a 2-year-old baby dead. Bullet took the side of the baby's head off. The baby is in the living room that has no furniture in it, nothing but a TV and a goddamn game. They selling drugs out of the apartment. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why the damn baby still up? The mama in the back room. He tells the police himself, we selling drugs. He tells the police that we've got somebody that is Fred J. He knew that his friend had a pistol and a rifle in the house. That's what the affidavit of complaint says. And y'all go to my Facebook page. I put it up there the other day. Somebody comes to the house. You the drug man, you the dope man. Somebody comes to the house. Pray for the family. Now here's what motherfucker said. Pray for the family. When y'all gonna get off your motherfucking knees? Pray for the family. Get up off your goddamn knees and deal with what is going on in our society. Somebody's trying to shoot through the door, they say. Then you got somebody in the house that unloads a pistol into the door. You just saw, and I've been in contact with people that were there, that were around there, that said that the guy just turned his head and just started just started shooting. Then when he ran out of bullets in the pistol, he gets a goddamn rifle. Whoever was on the inside of that house firing those shots is the person who killed that child. Let's pray. Faith without works is what? Dead. Y'all want to keep on praying, but you don't want to do a damn thing in the community. No, I don't agree with what the young fellow did. However, Pastor, can we do way more than spread ignorance? What ignorance? The ignorance is y'all allow this bullshit to go on in our community. Okay? You allow these motherfuckers to do more. You ignorant ass women get these motherfuckers in your house that ain't worth a damn. Won't you do something? What the fuck you want to do? I ain't got no motherfucking babies in my house. I ain't selling no drugs out my house. It's up to you to do something. Got them see, all you motherfuckers want to wait on somebody. What you gonna do? I ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. But talk about your ignorant asses when y'all stupid. I told you women the other night, the reason that your babies are dying, you all are attaching yourselves to dick. That's all you want is some dick. But you're getting broke dick, stupid dick, dumb dick. Yeah, you your own leader. As a grown man, don't you think he knew not to have drugs around his child? So stop talking. Motherfucker, get off the motherfucking page. Ignorant motherfucker. Fuck you on this Fuck You Friday. See, you motherfuckers want to go along with this bullshit. Okay? What the fuck somebody gonna do for you when you letting somebody in your house with a gun? He states in the police report, he knew the guy had the gun, he knew the guy had the rifle. He told the police he's selling the drugs
out of his house. Now, what the fuck you think somebody else supposed to do? What you think somebody else supposed to do? It's your position as the father to take care and cover your children. What's the solution? You pass this, motherfucker, you on my motherfucking pay. What the solution is, you ignorant ass women who got these punk ass men in your house, these wannabe gangsters, that you change your lifestyle. That's the solution. You quit attaching yourself, quit having babies by men that ain't worth a motherfucking thing. My man, like I am now, bitch, get off. You know what? Fuck you. You's an ignorant bitch, like I am now. You gone all smiles. Tell the Negro, I'm waiting on somebody. I'm waiting for somebody to do something for me. Lift me up and pick me up. Because I'm a sad, sorry individual. I can't do nothing for my damn self. All I know, and you wasn't good at the weed selling game. You ain't got no furniture in your house. You ain't good at the dope game. You got $100,000 bond. You told the judge you can't get yourself out of jail. You ain't did well as the dope man. You did better putting some salt on some fries at the McDonald's and the Burger King. That's what you would have did better at. But I got another police report from last year. Was the mother of the baby. And this same guy got involved with the same kind of shit. Drugs. Hey, Pastor, get some government funds, be in your position and help your community. Start a non-profit and get the money back. Motherfucker, you talk like you're crazy. You sound like a motherfucking fool. You motherfuckers always want some government funds, don't you? Do something for your damn self. I give back to the community. I don't even have to explain that in Memphis, Tennessee. It starts with money. No, it don't, motherfucker. It don't start with no goddamn money. It starts with a mindset. That's where it starts. It starts with a mindset. Changing your mind. Changing your mind. The motherfucker didn't have no money. He wasn't selling no dope in the house. But he knew that you weren't supposed to have no drugs around your children. He knew that he should not have allowed a man in his house with a gun and a rifle. Now, how the fuck you just walk up in somebody's house with a rifle? Like that, I can see you having your little gun, your little pistol here. Pastor, like, motherfucker, I don't need you, a no-name motherfucker coming on my page. What the fuck I need you to come on my motherfucking page for? If I have a ball. Motherfucker, I'm known all over the goddamn country. Don't no motherfucker know you. What the fuck I'm gonna bring you on my page for?
a no-name motherfucker. What am I bring your motherfucking ass on my page for? Go to your page and come on. See, I'm tired of feeling sorry for that Negro that won't do a goddamn thing for himself. And you women that keep laying down with these good, no good motherfuckers, what's wrong with you? You know he a drug dealer. This man has multiple drug charges. I pulled this record. I got another affidavit from last year that's worse than this one. We must change the mindset. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Brother, I don't give a fuck who you are. Do my homework on you. What the fuck I need to do some homework on you? I don't know who the fuck you are. Don't give a shit. Do it on your motherfucking page. So one more motherfucking thing and you are for this one. Okay? But I'm tired of the Negro finding scapegoat. How do you change the mindset? You change the mindset by education. This motherfucker knew he wasn't supposed to have guns around his children. He already knew that. He knew he wasn't supposed to be selling drugs around his children. Now his mind is going to change because he's incarcerated. Man, get the fuck off my page. I am a legit businessman. That's the reason I can go home tonight and lay down in peace. I ain't selling no drugs in my house. You just getting fucked to be fucked. And they fucking up your lives. Y'all letting these men come into your life and fuck your life up. The death of this 2-year-old lays at the foot yes, I'm cussing and quoting scriptures. Joy Williams, you don't like it, get the fuck off the page. See, y'all put emphasis on scriptures. These scriptures were written by men. And this is a cussable situation. What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
You taking somewhere else?
I took the sample phone, sir.
Okay. When are you gonna change your mindset? When you gonna change your mindset? How come you're still in school? They ain't married. What she want him for? They got 2 babies. Take that belief more.
No.
Jesus talked about folk. But our babies died, and you motherfuckers worry about, he said a scripture, then he cussed. When y'all get mad enough to cuss? When you gonna get mad enough to change what is going on in our society? Y'all just let it, y'all just want some dick. That's all you want. Dick ain't gonna have no job. You keep having babies by men that have no job. Are they hearing me on TV? Someone just said that they could hear my full conversation behind the commercials.
Is volume up in here?
Huh?
Is volume up in here?
Yeah, it's on 50 and here we can't hear. Y'all are going out here. Y'all going out here. Y'all fucking anything out here. Just to say, I got mine. This baby's death, this 2-year-old's death, should wake some other young woman up. Just you ask you, come to church some more, you're gonna be elaborate. Do you hear what I'm talking about now? Fuck you with that other stuff. We're talking something serious tonight. When your mind gonna change, young ladies? Here's some idiot worried about the Steelers and the playoffs. Well, the Steelers, what's up, you're gonna be gone. It's a shame that the same city that produced GE pallets, oh God, this ain't about no GE pallet. GE dead in the ground. What we gonna do with the live? There are women all across this country, not just in Memphis. That when are we gonna start teaching our folks? When our young ladies gonna start waking up? I said, bro, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no dreams, you ain't got no goals, you ain't got no aspiration. I can't be with you, brother. You dropped out of school in the 7th grade. You're dope dealing with no car, you're dope dealing with no furniture in your apartment. And then some of y'all worry about me cussing. Yes, I cuss. If you don't like what I say, then don't come on page. You wasted your life. Stop all that cussing. Fuck you and you off the page. They do call me the cussing pastor, so you might hear some cussing, so don't come on the page. And you know, it's sad when the police
do their job, and the police are out here, and they killed one of these hoodlums. Y'all get mad. Y'all get mad. Y'all get mad at the police. You be marching. When the young people gonna start marching to save their lives? When y'all gonna lead that march? When? When y'all gonna lead that march? March to change the mindset. It's amazing, the mindset of our people. It's amazing that we want nothing out of life. It's amazing. This baby's dead, be buried in a few, and guess what? Nothing will come out of this death. Y'all will still stay in the house. With nothing ass men. He fucked me good. Yeah. He fucking up your life, baby. And then when I was talking to the father's father, the grandchild, the grandfather came on my page. My son's a good man. He's a good father. He had to sell drugs to take care of his family. That's what the grandfather said on my page. The father, the grandfather, says on my page, he's a good man, good father. He had to sell drugs to take care of his family. What father says that about his son? Why wasn't this father, what I said his name was Haki Ajandaku? Brother Ajandaku, is that the motivation that you gave your son all these years? Boy, you can't find no job at the warehouse. And see, anybody want a job right now in Memphis, there's over 500 warehouses in Memphis. They all looking for some work right now. Anybody that wants a job, you can find something. It may not be the job you want. But the father says, and he puts it on my page, he had to feed his family. He wasn't doing too well, Brother Jessica. He didn't have no furniture in the apartment. This is what is happening in the black community. Our black boys have no role model. We don't have anybody that's telling our boys correctly. How do you as a father tell your justify he feels bad because his baby? Yes, no doubt he feels bad that his baby is dead. No doubt. I don't doubt that. But what's the reason behind his grandchild or this boy's baby being dead? He is. You let the man with the gun and the rifle, you come to my door with a rifle in your hand, you can't come in my house with that. I got children. I got a 2-year-old. I got an older boy back there at the back. My woman in here. You can't come in my house with your pistol and your rifle. We gonna have to go somewhere else. You can't come here with that. How do you let the man in with the gun, with the rifle? Unless you are anticipating trouble. You know it's going to be some trouble. And if you expect and anticipate that there is going to be some trouble in your house, what about your babies? We've lost our concern for our children. See, I hate that statement, it takes a village to raise a child, because some folk just waiting on the village to raise your children. You ain't gonna do a damn thing yourself. You turn your home into a trap house. You can't care about your kids. You can't care. I see this bitch, Mac Ferretti on the page. Macaroni and cheese. You want to be an activist, son. You want to be an activist. You want to be a leader at 26 years old and you don't know shit about shit. But you want to justify. You want to justify. It's okay in your feeble, illiterate mind. It's okay that this man allowed a gun and dope around his child. That's what you young, weak-ass activists, y'all promote that. I heard you, macaroni and cheese. I heard you say this baby needs justice. He does. The little girl does need justice. Yes, the little girl needs justice. Yes. Yes. Needs justice. Father going to prison.
mother needs to be arrested. For what? Huh?
Minutes.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But see, macaroni and cheese, if you were a real liberator, if you really cared about your people, and still talk about Thaddeus Matthews, because Thaddeus Matthews don't give a fuck about you, son. Because every day I go to the bank. Every day I wake up with dreams, goals, and aspirations. If you really want justice, you is embarrassing our city. Fuck the city. And fuck all you dumb motherfuckers that think just like you, man. Mac and cheese. Fuck you. It's you young motherfuckers that's destroying our city. You want me to make you famous, don't you, boy? You want me to make you relevant. Because nobody give a fuck about you. Nobody give a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about your mindset, brother. This mindset that you young boys who want to be gangsters, who think you're tough, that's what's destroying our city. That's what's destroying our country. That's what's destroying our community. Yeah, he clout chasing. But man, fuck you. And fuck all you motherfuckers that think like you, man. You young guys are the ones that's destroying our society. You mad at me because I'm gonna tell you just like it is and don't give a fuck, because ain't nothing I need from your motherfucking asses. Ain't nothing I need from nobody in this goddamn city. I don't need nothing from the politicians or the other pastors. Yes, I cuss. God damn it, yes I do. Because what's going on in our country, in the black community, is a damn cussable situation. And when you start to cussing, the doctor says it's good for you anyway. That's what my doctor told me. He wrote me a prescription for cussing. When you start to getting mad and you start to getting angry, see, your young motherfucking ass wanted to lead a motherfucking march the other week. But see, it's funny. I ain't heard no more about the march because, and here's what you ain't heard nothing about the march, because the boy that y'all was out protesting again did have a gun in his hand. See, you young boys, you want to be where an OG like me happens to be. Y'all ain't doing a damn thing in our community. You motherfuckers want to march when the white man or the police does something, but you sorry motherfuckers sit up on your goddamn ass. And you watch the chaos and the destruction of our children in our communities, and you don't say a motherfucking thing. You don't say shit. Y'all out here robbing and killing on a daily basis. You carjacking, you're raping. Folk can't. I got to the church today, police cars in my church because somebody ran across the back. Woman couldn't even hold a pocketbook. You young niggas, yeah, stealing. Need to bust a cap in your motherfucking asses. See, you motherfuckers want to march. Fuck a march. Fuck one of them I have a dream speeches. Fuck that we shall overcome ass. I hate that song. Until your mindset changes. Money ain't gonna fix it. Politicians can't fix it. The preacher can't fix it. The only thing that is going to change the condition of black America
is changing your mindset. Scripture says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You want something to change, then change your mindset. Get your ass a job. Get your ass a career. Stay your ass in school. Quit dropping out in the 12th grade or in the 6th grade. Some of you dumb motherfuckers, in the way I was listening to you speak, brother, you're illiterate, brother. I played your little tape. Folk all over the country talk about he can't talk. He's illiterate. See, when you come from a motherfucker like me, at least be able to speak the king's language. You don't want knowledge. You want that bullshit y'all getting on Sunday mornings at most of these missionary Baptist churches. So Martin Luther King's actions, well, yeah, look like it don't. Look at all these little dumb motherfuckers that say, I can just rob it and kill it. Look, it's 9 o'clock. It's time for me to go. But let me share this as I close. You young women, stop falling in love with just the dick. Quit just looking for a man. No, stop looking for a male fact. Because most of y'all are not getting men. You're right. I'm looking at Live, Love, and Laugh. Martin Luther King's mindset changed. If you go back and listen to his speeches in the last 2 years of his life, his mindset had changed. And by the way, macaroni and cheese, my name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, not Matthew. If you're going to talk about me, motherfucker, at least be able to call my name correct. You sorry, no account motherfucker. That it will you will never be who I am, brother, because you ain't got the mindset to be who I am. You want to be ignorant. You run in the ignorant clique. And as long as you're running in the ignorant clique, you gonna be ignorant. All right, I gotta go. Join me Sunday morning when the message in Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. I'm gonna be talking about those of you who are depressed and those of you who are going through the holiday blues and you feel that life is not living. Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, pastor of the Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment. And so I gave y'all some empowerment tonight. It was raw, and yes, I cussed. Join me when the message will be, when you feel like death is your only option. I'm the baddest man on social media. And macaroni and cheese, when you're able to get the numbers that I get, then motherfucker, then somebody will recognize your bitch ass. Until we meet again, what's my name? Thaddeus Augustus Matthews. Top of the evening to you. Bye.